senses, like a night in a forest, like the mountains in springtime, like a walk in the rain, like a storm in the desert, like a sleepy blue ocean. You fill up my senses, come fill me again. Come, let me love you, let me give my life to you. Let me drown in your laughter, let me die in your arms, let me lay down beside you, let me always be with you. Come, let me love you, come love me again. Forest, like the mountains in springtime, like a walk in the rain, like a storm in the desert, like a sleepy blue ocean. You fill up my senses, come fill me sure to fall when you know they gave it all in a love song. Somehow two lovers get a chance at a beautiful romance, and you wish it could be you. 'Cause everybody's needing what the singers all are singing in a love song. It can tear you apart, 'cause a word can break a heart in a love song. They say all the things you feel, and they make it sound so real in a love song. It seems that everything they say is said in such a way that we believe it's true. 'Cause everybody's needing what the singers all are singing in a love song. Each of us know there's no guarantee we'll ever find love. And in the songs that we share, the heartache is there to remind us. New love brings a thrill, and we know it always will in a love song. Happiness us can leave, but it helps if we believe in a love song. There's a part of you and me in every memory that tells us who we are, and everybody's needing what the singers all are singing in a love song. And everybody's needing what the singers all are singing in a love song.
We used to laugh, we used to cry, we used to bow our heads then, wonder why. Now you're gone, I guess I'll carry on. Make the best of what you left to me. Left to me, left to me. I need you, like the flower needs the rain. You know I need you. Guess I'll start it all again. You know I need you, like the winter needs the spring. You know I need you. I need you. Every day I'd laugh the hours away, just knowing you were thinking of me. Then it came that I was put to blame for every story told about me. About me, about me. I need you, like the flower needs the rain. You know I need you. Guess I'll start it all again. You know I need you. I need you. I need you. Like the winter needs the spring. You know I need you. Guess I'll start it all again. You know I need you. I need you. I need you. Like the flower needs the rain. You know I need you. Guess I'll start it all again. You know I need you. I need you. I need you. Like the winter needs the spring. You know I need you.
DZXL Music and Memories.
One more sleepless night, still can't get things right. I don't think you see how hard this is for me, knowing you're leaving. Can't we talk things through the way we used to do? Remember how we planned to always understand, trying to find you, trying to find a way to start our life anew. time I know you're just about to go. I can't let you make this one last final break. Trying to tell you, trying to tell myself we still might find a way. 'Cause if you leave me, there's no tomorrow, only yesterday and time to feel. 'Cause if you leave me, there's no more laughter, only sadness stays and hope waits for you. Cause if you leave me, there's no tomorrow, only yesterday and time to feel. But you're on your own now, so am I. I'm living alone now. I was wrong, so were you. What will you do? Are you glad to be free? Are you feeling lost, just like me, longing for company? Oh, Sam, Sam, you know where I am. Come around and talk a while. I need your smile. You need a shoulder. Oh, Sam, Sam, you know where I am. And the door is open wide. Come on inside, longing to see you. Oh, Sam, Sam, you know where I find the day's hard to face now. Empty rooms, there's much too much space now, and the nights go so slow. I'm sure you know. Wish I knew what to do. It would be so nice seeing you, and it might help you too. Oh, Sam, Sam, you know where I am. Come around and talk a while. I need your smile. You need a shoulder. Oh, Sam, Sam, you know where I
those days are gone. Living alone, I think of all the friends I've known. But when I dial the telephone, nobody's home. Sometimes I feel so insecure, and love so distant and obscure remains the cure.
Looking back through all the years, through the good times and the tears that paint our memories. Now the picture I can see has set my heart at ease. Heaven knows we had it good, we had it bad, but knock on wood, we both survived the best we could. Though there were times we thought we never would. As long as we keep believing, then staying means more than leaving. As long as we're living and breathing, I believe in you. Just It's a wonder you and I have what we have today. 'Cause heaven knows sometimes we swore we'd had enough, but thank the Lord we always stopped one step before we took that step that took us out the door. As long as we keep believing, then staying means more than leaving. As long as we're living and breathing, I believe in you. Just believe in me too. And we can change and we can grow, as long as we both know, no matter what, we're all we've got. And if we keep our trust and if we keep our faith in the two of us.
Okay mga kasama, pansamantala po ay pinuputol ho natin yung magandang awitin na yan. At pakinggan ho natin mga kaganapan ngayon sa Senado kaugnay sa pagpapaaresto nga po dito kay former Bureau of Customs Commissioner Nicanor Faeldon. Si Faeldon po.
Ang t-shirt na suot niya, Truth is Justice ang nakalagay. Truth is Justice. Statement shirt, ha?
Sige, boto mo na.
Yan, sa nagkakagaluhang media dahil pinuntahan po ng
Mike, tol, baba mo na.
Senate Sergeant at Arms. Ito pong si Faeldon.
Linawin ko lang, no? Kaya ako bumalik dito kasi I was ready to turn in myself sa Senate because I've been pronouncing several days ago that I'm willing to go to jail if the Senate will cite me in contempt. So, I was shocked na sinabihan ako na there's no warrant of arrest yet. But if any time from today up to Monday they will issue that, I will assure you that I will join them voluntarily. And then in my letter to the Senate, which we will provide you copies, sinabi ko where they can find me today at 10 o'clock if they want to arrest me. But again, I will continue to question. This is the purpose why I am no longer attending the Senate hearing or declared it in my letter that I have no intention to attend Senate hearing or a lower house hearing. Because I find it very confusing already or contradicting the privileged speeches and what these lawmakers can do against the also constitutionally guaranteed rights of an individual. Innocent resource persons like me have been maligned, destroyed, condemned by privileged speeches and some reckless pronouncement of these lawmakers.
With zero evidence.
So marami na rin pong innocenting resource person na nasira in the past. And ilan pa po ang innocenting resource person in the future na magkakaroon ng ganitong trauma. You know, the families are really traumatic. Ang bigat ang bigat ng dagok. Sabihin ba naman nagnakaw ka? Eh, alam mo naman, and can look at my creator's eyes. I did not. And then, paano yung guaranteed rights ng bawat mamamayan? Ito ba ay kayang saklawan ng kanilang privileged speeches o nung conduct of their inquiry? So, ito yung aking kukwestiyonin na ang kapalit nito ay my willingness to go to jail until these issues have been resolved. As some senators and some congressmen are malinaw po ito sa kanila na yung Bill of Rights natin ay hindi pwedeng saklawan nung kanilang pwedeng gawin. Pero mayroong ibang mukhang di pa ito nalilinawagan. So, I will stay in jail until this conflict of sabihin ba natin if they claim that hindi malinaw ito, yung ano ba yung mas mahalaga, mas mataas yung protection of the Bill of Rights of the citizens or yung kanilang karapatan na sabihin ang anuman gusto nilang sabihin during their privileged speeches or during the conduct of their Congress hearing. And mind you that we are supposed to be resource persons. And okay lang siguro kung ginawa namin yung mga paratang, pero kung inosente ka at upakan ka, eh paano na lang yung kinabukasan mo, yung mga anak mo sa eskwelahan, kinukutya na. So ito yung kinu-question ko na. So I will gladly stay in jail until this has been cleared by the competent court. Baka Supreme Court gusto niyang linawin ito. Ano ba talaga? Pwede na ba natin burahin yung Bill of Rights para paboran yung conduct of House inquiries, and during their speeches they can say whatever they say against those innocent resource persons. So sa akin, going to jail is better than attending to those two House inquiries until this will be resolved. Hindi ako mag-a-attend. I've been saying this a week already. That's why sabi ko, they can arrest me anytime because, yeah, I will not attend anymore. Pwede nila akong buhatin because aarestuhin nila ako and paupuin nila ako doon, but I still will not participate because, you know, I've been asking them for more than a month already, file a case already if you have a case, so that a competent court will resolve this. Do not make us the victims of your whatever you want. Kawawa naman mga inosente. They are supposed to protect the innocent people of this country.
Sir, but did the attorney say that you're gonna attend all the hearings from now?
These are
honor the subpoena. Honor the subpoena.
Hearings to be conducted by competent courts, but not the two houses. Meaning, any court in the world will ask me to attend the hearing dahil may kaso ako, I will attend and answer every question. But except the two houses, because ito yung gusto natin linawin. I want to put a stop, or maybe linawin natin once and for all. Ano ba ang pwede nyong gawin? Kasi kawawa yung mga inosenteng tao na sisirain mo yung pamilya niya, yung pangalan niya, pagkatapos ng hearing, hindi mo tapikin sa balikat. Pasensya ka na bata, ha? Emotion lang yan. O gusto ko lang magpasikat kasi malapit ng election. Hindi, walang ganun. So, ano ba to? Kasangkapan lang ba kami dun sa mga gusto nyo sa buhay? Paano na yung pamilya namin? So, ito yung kukwestiyonin natin. That's why ako, if it will take years for me to stay in jail until this issue will resolve, I will volunteer. But ito ang mensahe ko sa kanila.
And yet, sir, the OSA is not arresting you anymore. Are you correct? Umalis na po sila.
Yes, I don't know, but all of a sudden, sabi niya, we are not here to arrest you, but we are here to inform you that if you need to coordinate with the Senate, their line is open. See, but I have no coordination to be made. So para sa akin, my position is clear. I want this clarified because if there's a conflict of the Constitution here between what they can say during their privileged speeches, what they can do during the conduct of their congressional hearings, and what is the level of the protection of the Bill of Rights of the citizens of this country. Gusto kong malinaw yan.
They didn't ask you, sir, for a commitment to attend. Kasi yun yung impression, that's what we got from Senator Gordon. Nahihingan daw po kayo ng commitment na umattend sa susunod na hearing. Pagkatapos daw po, kapag walang commitment sa inyo, ay damputin na.
No. By Monday, I will go to Senate and let myself arrested. But I will not go there to attend the hearing.
So you turn yourself...
Yes, I will go to the Senate by Monday and let myself arrested. But I will not go and attend the hearing. Pwede nila akong buhatin, paupuin doon, but still, my position is, I will not participate. Because ito na yung kinu-question ko. I'm addressing this, kasi kahit isang senator lang, o isang congressman lang, na pinakikinggan ng milyon-milyon katao, at inupakan kasi sinabihan niya, magnanakaw ka, ang lupit ng dagok niyan kasi at least 12 million ang bumuboto sa isang senator. May maniniwala sa kanyang 12 million na katao. Paano na lang kami? Paano na kami babangon? Paano yung mga anak namin nasa eskwelahan? Kukutyain yung tatay mo nagnakaw pala ng ganito kalaki. This is for me very irresponsible. And I'm hoping that these are the people that's supposed to protect every rights of individual in this country, not destroy it. That's why, yun nga, sabi ko, I'll go to jail. As long as these issues will not be resolved.
Monday,
I will, but I will definitely go to the Senate and turn myself in. Because I think, malinaw na, they have cited me in contempt. I will not attend that hearing. So, saan ako pupunta? I will go to jail. So, I will not ask them to go here anymore. I will submit myself to them para ikulong na lang nila ako.
Reaction nyo lang doon sa naging hearing kay na dumalo si Vice Mayor Pulong, may sustansya pang nakuha sa tingin nyo doon?
I watched it yesterday. May problema tayo, no? I was watching some senators believing as gospel truth every word that Mr. Tagubo, who's a self-confessed corrupt businessman, against the word of an innocent, very decent officers. So ito yung problema ngayon. You know, if you have a self-confessed corrupt businessman saying anything to incriminate people, yun na yung pipiliin mong paniwalaan kaysa yung mga a gentleman and officer who has never been involved in any form of corruption. May problema tayo. So hindi na, mukhang nalito na sila. Sino bang paniniwalaan natin dito? So ang tanong ko ulit sa kanila is, what is easier to believe? Na meron pa bang taong matino sa gobyerno o wala na? Will that also mean na kung ikaw ang nandyan, makukurap ka rin? Because if you believe pag nandyan ka, matino ka, then there's also a possibility na yung mga taong inakusahan mo ay matino rin. But if you don't believe in yourself na pag nandyan ka ay matino ka, hindi kayang i-corrupt, then you have the right to assume that everyone in the Bureau of Customs ay corrupt na tao. So may problema na tayo dun. Bakit tayo yung maniwalang may matitino pang tao? Dahil kayo ba ay hindi na matino rin? Ask yourself. Kasi kung ikaw ay matino, then there's a possibility na may isa ka pang kasamang matino rin. Unless yung sarili mo hindi ka matino. Then you have all the right to think that everyone is as corrupt as you. Yeah, that's my reaction to that.
Yung nangyari kahapon, yung pagganap ni Vice Mayor Duterte and Dr. Ricardo, ano tinitingnan yung na-serve doon na benefit?
Ako naman kasi, I'm not really a political analyst, but I do not know. I think they have shown their respect to the institution, which we all respect. I continue to respect the institution. That's why, sa akin naman, this is not a defiance. You can see in my letter, ewan ko, binigay sa inyo in whole, but may susunod silang binasa doon. I cited there repeatedly that I have continuously respect the Senate and institution. I think that's what the two gentlemen did, to show up, to show respect to the institution. And I would like to remind you that the first two meetings, hearings conducted by Senate, I attended. But I really don't know. I do not want to, because they are my friends. I would like to inhibit myself from giving comments on what the value of their appearance there. Because definitely I will be biased in their favor. Kaibigan po sila eh. So I'm not the competent person maybe to be asked of the value of their appearance.
Sir, hanggang saan, sorry for the word, hanggang saan aabot yung matigasan?
Hindi ito pagmamatigas, sir. Ito po ay isang paglilinaw. Paglilinaw sa interest at kapangyarihan ng mga mambabatas kapag nag-deliver po sila ng privilege speech at habang nililitis po nila ang mga inosenteng resource person against dun sa karapatan ng mamamayan na guaranteed ng ating konstitusyon. Kasi nagka-class po siya eh. Nag-aaway po siya tuwing ginagamit na ng ating mambabatas yung kanilang mga privilege speeches. Nawawala po yung guaranteed, constitutionally guaranteed rights ng ating mamamayan. Lilinawin ko po yun. Gusto ko pong malinaw ito. Kasi baka sa iba hindi malinaw, kaya nagagamit po yung privilege speech para manira ng inosenteng tao. Hindi po ito pagmamatigas, kundi paglilinaw. So hanggat hindi ito malinaw, ay mananatili po akong abang gusto nila akong ikulong, maiwan po ako sa kulungan. But I will not attend any hearings, participate in any hearings in both houses. Yan.
Sir, yung paghahanap sa tato ni Vice Mayor Pulong,
kayo natatawa eh. Nakakatawa rin. Yeah, mukhang maskulado rin si Paulo. So baka kailangan makita yung mga pectorals niya.
Meron po ba yung idea doon sa pinag-uusapan ng Chinese triad?
Kasi yung Chinese triad, nung parang mga early 90s pa yan eh. Yung mga Hong Kong triad, kung ano-ano. So ngayon lang lumutang uli yan eh. Mukhang laos na yan eh. Parang time pa ni Chief PNP Lacson yan eh.
But during your stint at the customs, meron po ba kayong nasagasaan?
Na triad? The first time na narinig ko yan since maybe a decade already. Kasi huling sumikat yan nung Rosbud Lacson na issue, di ba? Yung triad na yan. I think that's in the early 2000. O yung hearing ng triad. But since then, mukhang di na lumutang uli yung pangalan na triad. So ngayon na lang, after more than a decade na. So ngayon ko lang narinig uli yung triad. Well, maganda rin sundan yun, yung kwento ni ng kaibigan natin, si Senator Trillanes. Pero nakakatawa lang.
Magkakaharap na din lang po tayo. Sino ba talaga sinasabi yung gusto magpatanggal sa dati sa customs?
Wala naman akong sinasabing gusto akong ipatanggal. Ang sinasabi ko, marami naman sigurong hindi na natutuwa sa atin dahil 800 ba naman na importers yung sinuspendin natin in just 1 year at inimbestigan 1,400 silently. So maraming nasasaktan. Easy money dati. But siyempre, yun ang trabaho ko doon to stop those corrupt practices. So it's never been done in the past kasi na may nasususpending importer. You can go to customs and check it. How many importers were suspended in the past 6 years, previous administration. Baka wala kayong mahanap. So medyo na...
Ano yung pag-usapan nyo sa akin?
At sinabi niya sa akin, we were here to inform you that if you need to communicate directly to the chairman of the Blue Ribbon Committee, you can talk to him. The line is open. And to tell you that there's no warrant of arrest. Yun ang sinabi.
Walang hinging commitment na
maganda. Wala naman. But you know, I've said my piece. This is really a protest to clarify.
I can give your word na Monday na.
I will go there. I will submit myself to doon sa kulungan nila. I will go to their jail.
Sa Manila pa nito.
Ano no? Hindi naman. Hindi naman.
Wala na daw pa taripa yung ano, yung
si Senator Lacson, he is right when he says that under the free trade agreement during the Asia, you can waive your 3% tariff pag ordinary cement, but there is under the law. What you will do is to get a certificate of origin from the country where you bought your cement. Papakita mo yan, when we see it that it's authentic, libre po yung tariff. But what they're undervaluating is the freight cost. Yung freight cost kasi is, ang kalakaran sa buong merkado is 16 to 23 dollars per metric tons. Si Buongiorno is paying regularly $8 lang. So yun yung ini-undervalue niya, yung freight cost. And the freight cost is being collected by the Bureau of Customs. Hindi po doon po mukhang hindi nakita ni Senator yan na hindi po BIR. Ngayon, si Buongiorno nakakuha ng 1 million metric tons na kontrata few months after na accredit yung kanyang accreditation as importer with only 20,000 capitalization. Yung kanyang nakuhang kontrata hawak ko yung kontrata sa Vietnam ay 1 million metric tons. Ang halaga po niyan ay $48 million. Ang halaga niya sa peso is 2.2 billion. So, yun doon pa lang nakapagtataka. Meron kang 20,000 na paid up capital, meron kang nakuhang 2.2 billion na halaga ng simento in just few months after you were accredited. And then, yung iyong kontrata with your shipper, doon sa freight cost mo is $8 lang. Samantalang, let's say, i-cite natin yung Holcim Cement na ang kanyang kargamento, parehas, Vietnam, Portland Cement, parehas silang dalawa. Parehas ang month of the year. Nagbabayad si Holcim Cement ng 16 to 23 US dollars per metric ton. Ang volume ni Holcim Cement is times 10 bigger than Buongiorno. So kung sabihin mo marami kasi yung akin kaya nakamura ako sa freight cost, bakit si Holcim Cement times 10 bigger than Buongiorno ang kanyang binabayan na freight cost? Ever since, ipapakita ko po ito lahat sa korte. Nagbabayad siya ng pinakamababa ay $16 at as high as 23 US dollars per metric ton. So ito ay trabaho ng Bureau of Customs to investigate. Hindi naman pwede lahat ng papel na ibigay mo sa amin, doon paniniwalaan namin. Kasi kung magbigay sa amin ng $8 lang per metric ton na kontrata mo, doon sa freight, yung barko mo, pwede mong kinakutsaba yung may-ari ng barko. Pwede bang lagay natin sa kontrata, $8 lang per metric ton. So kasi yun ang basis nung babayaran nila sa gobyerno. So kung mas mababa yung makuha mong mailagay mo sa kontrata, talagang dinadaya mo yung gobyerno. Kasi sinasabi ko dito, makikita nyo pag inirelease ko in court, yung big difference. He is at least 100% cheaper, paying cheaper than the big cement companies in the country, Holcim Cement. Ito yung sinasabi natin na ina-undervalue ni Buongiorno yung kanyang freight cost para mababa yung kanyang babayaran sa gobyerno. So yun yung hindi tinatalakay ni Senator Lacson. And then sabi naman ni Senator, isang kahigsang tuka si Pampi Jr., ay ako naman nag-issue na ako ng waiver kasi inakusahan ako ni Pampilo Lacson Sr. na magnanakaw. So they can use that waiver to check my accounts. Lahat ng kapatid ko, 11 po kaming buhay pa. Lahat ng pamangkin ko are ready. Up to 4th degree of consanguinity are ready to issue waiver. Oo. Ayan. Salamat po. Ayan.
Thank you.
Orod.
Alright mga kasama, yun po ang pahayag mga kasama ni dating BOC Commissioner Fildon. Ito'y patungkol pa rin mga kasama sa akusasyon sa kanya ni Senator Pampilo Lacson. Kaugnay nga po sa mga anomalya, no, na nangyayari nga po dyan sa may BOC. Especially mga kasama, yung aligasyon kaugnay sa TARA. O yung mga natatanggap mga kasama ng mga kawani ng BOC at pati si dating commissioner ng BOC, si Fildon, isinama po mga kasama sa alegasyon ni Senator Pampilo Lacson. Pero ang pahayag ni dating Commissioner Fildon nga, dadalaw siya pero magpapakulong siya. No? Ibig sabihin hindi po siya magsasalita, no? Sa lahat po ng kanyang sa lahat po ng itatanong sa kanya, kung ano man ang gagawing interrogasyon sa kanya dyan po sa pagdinig na sinasagawa po ng Senate Blue Ribbon Committee, kaugnay pa rin mga kasama sa mga anomalya na nangyayari sa BOC. Oras po natin mga kasama, alas 10:53 ng magandang umaga.
DZXL News Break.
Samantala, narito pa po ang iba pang mga balita. Notorious na miyembro ng Abu Sayyaf Group arestado dyan sa May Sulu. Ang kasama mo sa balita, Rhea Mamogay.
DZXL Report.
Naaresto ng tropa ng militar ang isang notorious na miyembro ng Abu Sayyaf Group sa barangay Buwanginan, Patikul, Sulu. Kinilala ang naarestong bandido na si Miham Saham, 24 anyos, residente ng barangay Bangkal, Patikul, Sulu. Ayon kay Brigadier General Cirilito Subihana, Commander ng Joint Task Force Sulu, alas 6 kagabi nang maaresto si Saham. Si Saham ay kumpirmadong tauhan ng top leader ng ASG na si Radulan Sahiron matapos natukuyin ng informant ng AFP. Dati rin siyang napasama sa grupo ni na sub-leaders Hairolia Asbang at Al-Habsi Misaya. Nakuha kay Saham ang iba't ibang components ng improvised explosive device katulad ng ammunition nitrate fuel oil na mayroong detonating cord, electrical wires at electrical tape. Sa ngayon isinasa ilalim ang bandido sa debriefing sa 45th Infantry Battalion Headquarters. Gagamitin namang ebidensya ng militar ang mga nakuhang explosive components laban kay Saham para masampan ito ng kaso. Sa pamamagitan ng Globe Telecom, kasama mo sa Campo Aguinaldo, Rhea Mamogay, Tatak, RMN.
ARC naman binigyan po ng pagkakataon na ayusin ang mga problema para mabawi ang 1,000 ibinigay na budget. Ang kasama mo sa balita, Conde Batak.
DZXL Report.
Binigyan pa ng pagkakataon ng mababang kapulungan ng Energy Regulatory Commission o ERC na ayusin ang mga gusot at isyu ng katiwalian sa ahensya para maibalik ang orihinal na 474 million pesos na alokasyon para sa 2018. Ito ay matapos na aprubahan itong linggo sa senaryo na bigyan lang ng 1,000 budget ang ERC dahil sa balot ng irregularidad ang ahensya na hanggang ngayon hindi pa rin nare-resolba. Ayon kay House Appropriations Chairman Carlo Nograles, may general sentiments ang mga miyembro ng Kamara na kailangang ayusin muna ng ERC ang mga isyu nito upang mairekonsidera ng House leadership ang inaprubahang 1,000 budget nito. Binigyan naman ng deadline ng Kamara ang ERC hanggang sa pagtatapos ng budget process na resolbahin ang mga problema. Ipinanawagan naman ni PBA Party List Representative Jericho Nograles na magpusa na magbitiw si ERC Chairman Jose Vicente Salazar upang maisalba ang ahensya. Si Salazar ang itinuturong dahilan ng pagpapakamatay ng kanilang direktor na si ERC Director Jose Francisco Villa matapos ma-pressure dahil ipinipilit na aprubahan ang irregular na kontrata para sa info-ad ng naturang ahensya. Sa pamamagitan ng Globe Telecom, kasama mo sa Kamara, ang Debatak, Tatak, RMN.
Maraming salamat kasamang Conde Batak, mga kasama Transgender Employees and Gay Association itinatagpo dyan sa may Quezon City Hall. Ang kasama mo sa balita, Mike Goyagoy.
DZXL Report.
Meron na ngayon sariling samahan ng mga nasa hanay ng LGBT o lesbian, gay, bisexual and transgender sa Quezon City Hall. Ito matapos naman na payagan ni Quezon City Mayor Herbert Bautista ang paglikha sa Association of City Government Employees na nabibilang sa LGBT community. Iniutos na rin ng mayor sa lahat ng mga pinunong pang-departamento na isumite ang lahat ng listahan ng mga empleyadong mapapermanent contractual job orders na kabilang sa LGBT community para sa kaukulang profiling at nang mairehistro sila sa Quezon City Transgender Employees and Gay Association. Sa ilalim ng City Ordinance 2357-2014 o ang Quezon City Gender Fair Ordinance, ipatutupad na mga polisiya para sa paglaban sa lahat ng forma ng diskriminasyon na may kaugnayan sa sexual orientation, gender identity o kaya sa sexual expression. Sa pamamagitan ng Globe Telecom, kasama mo sa Quezon City, Mike Buyagoy, Tatak, RMN.
Maraming salamat kasamang May Goyagoy, mga kasama. Yan po ang mga balita para sa oras na ito. Para sa karagdagang balita at impormasyon, visit our website rmn.ph. Like us on Facebook, RMN News Nationwide, the sound of the nation. Follow us on Twitter, twitter.com/newsrmn. Watch us live through YouTube, DZXL 558 Livestream. At sa Facebook Live, RMN News Nationwide, the sound of the nation. Magandang umaga. Ako po si Rod Marcelino. At ang oras, alas 10:58.